Hi friends, here is a wonderful problem. We are given this quadratic equation x square minus 2 times a plus b plus c times x plus 3 lambda times ab plus bc plus ca. Okay, and this abc, these are sides of a triangle. That means abc are related. ABC cannot take random values. A plus b should be greater than c plus b should be greater than a plus c should be greater than b. ABC are restricted. Okay, now within that restriction, this equation should have real roots. What is meant by real roots? Real roots means these are not complex roots. That means it can be rational, it can be rational, but not complex. That means the discriminant of this quadratic equation should be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, that is b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. If this equation is ax square plus bx plus c, then b square minus 4ac should be greater than or equal to 0. Then only we'll have real roots. Right. And we have condition on A, B, C also. Okay. These A, B, C are actually related because these are sides of a triangle. Now using that condition and this condition, we have second condition, that is b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. Let us try to derive what values this lambda can take. Okay. Firstly, b square minus 4ac should be greater than or equal to 0. What does that mean? What is b? B is minus 2 times a plus b plus c. Right, that is 4 times a plus b plus c whole square should minus b square minus 4ac. What is 4ac? 4ac is 4 times 3 lambda into ab plus bc plus ca. That is 12 lambda into ab plus bc plus ca should be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so we can take 4 common and cancel. This becomes a plus b plus c whole square should be greater than or equal to 3 lambda into ab plus bc plus ca. We are just taking this to the right side. Now, what is a plus b plus c whole square? We know a plus b plus c whole square is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Okay. Now, this 2ab, 2bc, 2ca, if we are sending it to the right side, then we have ab plus bc plus ca here also. What will this become? Then if it send it to the right side, then ab plus bc plus ca minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ca. That means ab plus bc plus ca times 3 lambda minus 2. We are just sending these three terms to the right hand side. What does that mean? 3 lambda minus 2 should be less than or equal to. We are bringing this part here. A square plus b square by ab plus bc plus ca. Okay, wonderful. So we have got some condition. Some condition that lambda 3 lambda minus 2 is less than or equal to this part. But a, b, c are related because these are sides of a triangle. Right. Now, what we can do to get some realistic number out of this relation a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca. Now, let us use our very familiar cosine law. What is our cosine law? If ABC are angles of a triangle, capital A, AB, capital A, capital B, capital C, and small a, B, C are lengths of sides, then cos A is B square plus C square minus A square by 2BC. Cos B is similarly A square plus C square minus B square by 2AC. Similarly, cos C also. Okay. This is our very famous cosine law. We have already derived this on one of our previous videos. We have derived this cosine law also. Okay. Then, so cos theta is always lying between will always lie between minus 1 and plus 1. Okay. Cos theta always lies between minus 1 and plus 1. Now, what does this mean? B square plus C square minus A square should be less than or equal to 2BC. Please note, though cos theta can lie between minus 1 less than or equal to cos theta less than or equal to 1, in this case, we cannot take this equal. Why? Because cos theta is 1 when theta is 0. Right. Theta equal to 0 cannot be an angle of a triangle because we are talking about angle of a triangle. Angle of a triangle, each angle of a triangle has to be greater than 0. So this equality doesn't hold here. That's why we'll take only minus 1 less than cos A less than 1 because this angle is about angle of a triangle. Otherwise, cos theta lies between -1 and +1. Okay. So now let us use this. What does this mean? B square plus C square minus A square is less than 1. That means B square minus C square A square by 2bc is less than 1. What does that mean? B square plus C square minus A square is less than 2bc. Similarly, C square plus A square minus B square is less than 2ca. Similarly, A square plus B square minus C square is less than 2ab. This is coming from cos A. This relation is coming from cos B. This relation is coming from cos C. If we add all three, what will happen? Left hand side, this will cancel, this will cancel, this will cancel. We'll be left with another a square plus b square plus c square. That is the left hand side. Is less than 2 times of ab, bc, ca. That is this. What does that mean? A square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca should be less than 2. Okay. Here is another equation that we are getting. If a, b, c are sides of a triangle, right, then a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca should always be less than 2 if ABC are lengths of sides of a triangle. Now here is one relation, another is this relation. Here we are saying 3 lambda minus 2 is always less than or equal to 2. But this is always less than 2. Right? This is always less than 2. Which is this is always less than 2. What does that mean? 3 lambda minus 2 should always be less than 2. Please note, we cannot write less than or equal to 2. We can write only less than 2. Okay, because this is always less than 2. For example, if this is 4, sorry, if this is 1.4, then this can be at max 1.4, and this is less than 2. So this cannot be 2. So this also cannot be 2. This has to be less than 2. What does that mean? 3 lambda is less than 4. That means lambda is less than 4 by 3. 4 by 3 is our correct answer. Lambda is less than 4 by 3. Here we are not asked about what is the lower limit of lambda. Okay, that's why even if we didn't take this -1, if we are just restricted for the upper bound, then also the answer was sufficient. Right, guys? Hope you understood. The problem is very simple. Basically, ABC are sides of a triangle. That means the lengths are related. That means we can establish a relation between A, B, and C using cosine rule. At the same time, these are roots of, at the same time, for this equation, which has coefficients of in terms of a plus b plus c has real roots. That means b square minus 4ac for this equation should be greater than or equal to 0. Right, guys? Thank you.